Sorry I didn't upload. Celebrating my son's birthday today. He turned 7 years old, so obviously, he went out to eat. You know, I couldn't go because I was just too ill. So, but anyways, man, we're gonna be looking at the New York Knicks. Now, obviously, the New York Knicks are taking on a very good opponent in what you call it, Philly, the Sixers. I don't know. Every time I type in New York, freaking what you call it pops up. But anyways, the Knicks are up 62-42. So, I mean, obviously, we always play bad against Philly. I don't know why, but it's always, it always comes down to that a lot. So yeah, we're gonna look at the stats, which obviously I'm not really a stat person, but it is what it is. So we're going to be looking at the 76ers. Joel Embiid has played for 17 minutes. He has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 points. I need a new tablet. F that. I need a tab. I mean, I need a PC. Seth Curry, he has 4. Tobias Harris is leading the team in points in 11. Tyrese Maxey has 5. Danny Green have 3. And the rest are just up and down. And Drummond has 6. Okay, so we're going to go to the Knicks. We're going to go to the Knickerbockers. Okay, so Mitchell Robinson has played for 12 minutes, 2 rebounds. Julius Randle, who I said was going to go for 40, has 5 already. 8 rebounds. Evan Fournier has 7, 2, 3, or 3, 2. RJ Barrett has 8 points, no assists, 4 rebounds. And Kemba Walker is leading us in points in 10. Yeah, Kemba Walker is leading us in points. Yeah, Kemba Walker is leading us in points with 10 points. Taj Gibson, welcome back, Taj. Congrats on your new baby. I think he has 3. No, he has 2. Derrick Rose, he has 9. Emmanuel Quickly, he has 6. Alec Burks, he has 7. Opie Toppin is just doing everything besides scoring. Assists, rebounds, he's played for 6, and not really much for nobody. So, yeah, I mean, it's still halftime. But yeah. We could look at Mad Dog, or that's how you call him, Mad Dog. Yeah, he's a giant contenter, but yeah, Mad Dog Sports. There you go. He does everything New York Giants, and he sometimes covers not sometimes, but he always covers the Lakers. So we're gonna see what he has to say.
My good man, he says, Stella! Bear Dog, have an awesome night. Is it cool if I buy a little Bear Dog and Nick?
But we're not going to be watching that, obviously. The New York Knicks. I think they said at halftime. But yeah. Okay. Sports, the Entertainer Sport are talking sports is on live as well. And then obviously you got Legion of Knicks podcast. So you got two good, oh my God. You got 2 of the best Knicks content out there. I'm gonna go with, wow, obviously he has 449 people watching. He only has 200. Um, um, there's too many people talking on here, so I'm just gonna go to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Legion of Knicks podcast on this one.
The Bulls are BS. Suitor Nick Ewing, he says the Bulls are BS, playing no one yet, have a weak bench. Yeah, Mitch has 0 points. No, 2.0 rebounds, yes. Randall shimmies, drives to the basket, shoots a mid-range. That's almost does a foul. Nice mid-range shot by Randall. Can't handle Randall. Doc Rivers is pissed. I don't know who he's screaming at against the ref or somebody.
I hope he yelling at the ref so he get attacked. I don't care.
I remember the story of Doc Rivers when he screamed out of a game as Darren Green shoots a corner three and that's good. He screamed his way out of a game. I think it was with the Celtics, so he could go and watch golf or something like that. I remember that story.
I was just on there too. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got himself a 10 this week. It was like a blowout, I think. The Celtics. As Kemba drives to the basket. There was an alley-up for Mitch. That misses and Mitch falls to the ground. Please get up, Mitch.
Yeah, we always gotta hold our breaths to Mitch, man. Mitch is just a walking
I'm sorry, I mean,
injury prone. He's turning into that Saquon Barkley phrase. Like he's always holding our breaths.
said, that Mitch doesn't fall to the ground like so easy to brace for impact. Yeah, he does. Embiid does the same thing too. It's better for them to just fall to the ground and like take the impact trying to.
And Timber.
Sixers fans will tell you Embiid's on the ground.
Watch, I'm gonna post something. Watch this.
I think he does that because he doesn't want to.
I'm gonna post something.
I might just fall to the ground and then absorb that.
Hold on. I'm gonna post something. Yo, congratulations. No, not congratulations. Yo, salute on to the channel. I appreciate everything you've done. Oh my god, this shit will not let me talk. Yo, thank you. I said no. I said, yo, thank you. You said no. Damn. For the play. For the play by play. Let me see if he's gonna read it.
I get it, Nate.
Exactly, Hinton.
But a lot of times,
Takes a toll on you though.
yeah, a lot of times that being fall to the ground.
See, I'm right there. Batman Neo Aquarius.
That's true, Gian, but for big guys who have
Thank you for the
big
play-by-play.
centers who get hurt, like who are injury prone like him. For tall centers who get hurt like that, like one little tweak, one little try to balance yourself on your foot, whatever. That could be a career ender. You already see Embiid; he's already injury prone. So yeah, it's sad, man. Embiid, if he was healthy, but now it's clear cut to the 76ers. He's not going to put around Ben Simmons. He ain't the one. So.
That's why they want Ben Simmons.
That's crazy. Where the hell does Ben Simmons think he's going, bro? Shoot to my guy Darley, man. Salute. Atmosphere audio. Yes. If you need to record, if you're in New York, forget if you're just in Brooklyn. If you're in New York and you record, hit my man Atmosphere Audio. That interview you saw last week with MBK and Chuck D, to Chuck D, Public Enemy, that was at Darley's studio, Atmosphere Audio. So please hit me up.
I'm just gonna do the first. Not the first quarter. I'm just gonna do the third quarter, and that's it.
Mixtape, trying to put together an album, trying to record whatever you're trying to.
Let me see if he's gonna react to my comment.
13 Kate's Caldi. I apologize if I said your name wrong. He said that was a surprise because he thinks that all of the garbage in Philly is because they don't have the attitude of Randall, who was brave enough to say he needs to improve from last playoffs. Well, I don't think the attitude of Philly is. Yeah, I don't think the attitude of Philly is the problem. I think it's Ben Simmons, and that he, not saying he wasn't giving indicators, but the way he went about it was.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
surprise, even though they probably should have known that he was.
not to cut him off, but we've been playing poorly. I mean, we kept up in the first quarter. They were up by like six. No, they were up by three in the first quarter, and we just scratched and clawed. And I mean, we've always had trouble with Philly, man. It's like every time, if it's in sports, it's always going to be one of those scenarios where, damn, we have to face Philly. Whether it's in the NBA, the NFL, whatever, especially the NFL and the NBA, we always have trouble against Philly. That's never gonna go away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
To leave anyway.
I'll say
But their attitude. Oh, go. Let me show.
I'll say this because I'm here in South.
I'm just gonna mute the.
and I'm amongst all of the Philadelphia nut jobs that are out here. These guys are crazy. Look at it like this.
Talk
right?
about it.
Let's say you have, let's say you're married. I said this before. Let's say you're married, right? And then your wife comes to you and tells you she wants a divorce.
Oh God, he's going with he's going with. I know where he's going with this.
Right? You guys are ready to start hatching stuff out, and the court tells your wife, they say, "Yo, you're only gonna get 5% of all his stuff." And then all of a sudden, the wife says, "You know what? I think I want to stay married." Right? Now, would you still be a happy guy? Like, cause you didn't initiate the divorce. Would you still be like, "Oh yeah, my wife loves me for me," or would you now start to realize that there's something else? So now, when you start to analyze the Ben Simmons situation, yes, did Ben Simmons play bad? Yes, but they were already trying to move him,
But here's the thing,
and they couldn't get a package. So yeah, he played bad, but the entire organization made it known that they didn't want Ben Simmons anymore, right?
So
and then
here's
when
the
they
thing,
realized
you
that they
said,
weren't
though.
getting anything,
It's kind of like that situation is kind of like the Kobe and Shaq situation. Everybody thought, oh, Shaq hated Kobe or Kobe hated Shaq. It wasn't really like that because before Kobe Bryant passed away, Kobe and Shaq actually sat down and talked about it. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? Like what really happened? Like why people are saying that we didn't coexist or we barely coexist or I hated you and or you hated me. It was nothing like that. It was just the media and it was just the media that was keeping us together or trying to keep us separated. You know what I'm saying? And then they got into the fans' heads, and the fans started saying, "Oh, Kobe hated Shaq, and Shaq." It's kind of like that scenario, but the difference is, we all know Kobe is better than Ben Simmons. But you get this scenario, like it's kind of like that. Like, do you move on from Ben and keep Joel Embiid, knowing that Joel Embiid is sometimes injury prone, or do you keep Ben Simmons and you build around him? It's either you build around Ben Simmons or you build around Joel Embiid. Simple as that. No oranges to apples.
anything from them, they weren't going to get what they wanted out of the package.
Ooh, that was close.
When they realized they weren't going to get anything out of the package, now they're all saying, "Well, we want to keep him. We want him to come back and play." And he comes back and makes sure he guarantees that 16 mil. So what I'm saying is the relationship is spoiled, and at this point in time, the Sixers need to just move them and get what they can, get the best type of package for them, and whoever's offering the best package right now, just take it and move on. Take the L. I mean, at least you're getting rid of the contract.
My
That's
best
the best
offer.
thing you could do.
Yeah, that contract is ridiculous, stupid.
This is not a marriage though, because the NBA is a business.
Exactly, thank
Being
you.
traded or being
That was a super analogy
that's
too.
just a given. It is what it is. You can't be emotionally tied to that. Like that's just the nature of the business. So it's almost like if you're gonna use a marriage with like billionaires, and it's like a transaction. It's like, yeah, I was gonna move on to another wife. I was gonna give you a nice package. 48 with the 3, 69 and 47. Knicks up by 23. Right? So
Knicks are just smoking them right now.
Like you can't be emotional when it comes to that type of stuff. And again, you're the guy who has not improved shit. Like they're counting you to actually improve your game. You haven't done it yet. You haven't done it yet, so you shouldn't be surprised that you might be up for a trade package. RJ Barrett drives for the layup. Oh my gosh! And B just put an emphatic block that got stuck in the basket. B shows a dead face. 69-47 is the score. Knicks. Oh, sorry, I said 23. I'm sorry, 22. Holy crap! And yeah, well, RJ Barrett picking up his dribble. Look when he picks up his dribble. Not you. Tell me you didn't feel in your peripheral that Embiid was showing that whole way. That's what I'm saying with RJ Barrett. He has that better fit. He can't be picking up his dribble so damn freaking early, man. As Embiid and Mitch go for the jump ball, it's gonna be a little fight out. I guess I can feel it. As the Sixers win the jump ball, 69-47. I'm gonna change the score.
I want to see Matt. I said match. I want to see Mitch versus Embiid matchup wise.
Tobias out to Danny Green for the three, and that's good. Holy crap! Long Island's finest.
Danny Green is going to look like Terrence Ross.
Stop.
Hell no.
Please. That was terrible, man.
Right there, see?
Randall with the three from the top of the key. Give me one. Give me those. Eat your food.
Give me
Randall.
those. Eat your food. Let's go.
Crunch-time All-NBA player.
Within the flow of the offense, Randall. Yes. Eat your food, my guy.
Tell you, man, it's never easy beating Philly, man.
Not on the side. He's not there.
We always have a hard time beating this team.
Sure he's not coming back from a bathroom break or something like that?
This team had our number for years.
How'd you say he was there the other day?
I can't remember the last one we won against them.
G game. It's a TNT.
I think it was last year we won,
National,
but in recent years they've owned us.
So he's already missed the ESPN.
So to come out, we had to get that bad taste out of our mouth. We should have won, but
I don't think they care as long as his team.
it is what it is. You're not going to win all the time. You're not going to win all the games. It's not like you're going to go, 69-13. You know what I'm saying? So you get what you can, So, we'll face the Magic down the road because I do believe we face them again somewhere around, I think somewhere around March or November we face them. Not March, but November.
Great card this Saturday. Great.
Yes, sir. And we got a game on Saturday, so I might do like an 8-hour stream of that. Woo, Lord Jesus, look at me.
Thursday, I'm looking forward to Thursday. I want to bust the Bulls bubble. Pause.
Kemba shoots another three from the wing. Kemba!
Ooh, Kemba Walker's just kembing them. But yeah, man, that Bulls team is, I don't know. That Bulls team is just, boy, that's who we got next, by the way. We got the Bulls next. So that game is not going to be easy as everybody thinks it is. The way that Bulls team is clicking.
Kemba with the 16 points.
75-51. Jesus.
Look at this guy.
He's just, Kemba's just marking him right now.
Danny Green shoots another three from the corner. That's wow. 80-56. That was on RJ. We know Danny Green is a sniper.
Danny Green's 3 for 4 from the field, right?
You might. Sure he's 3 for 8? Oh, yeah, more than that.
Yeah, this quarter. Without him, it's still in the 40s.
Is it Randall draws a foul, throws it up? Nice foul by Randall. Oh, right, nice draw by Randall. As George Niang was playing too aggressively.
80-56.
You see, you guys are saying Robert Parr. Shoot my brother Robert Parr, man. It says cardiac. Yes, sir. Cardiac Kemba.
He's waking up.
We also say about the fact that we don't have their guards really can't impose their will on Kemba slash to the basket. So Kemba shoots another three on Embiid.
Kemba.
Yeah, when you put his guards.
Tell you, boy.
Let's go, Kemba.
When Kemba was straight, man, he was that dude. He was that dude, especially in UConn. He was that dude. He just didn't have help. The Hornets didn't surround. You see how the Hornets is surrounding LaMelo Ball. That's how the Hornets should have surrounded Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker was single-handedly carrying that whole franchise. It was ridiculous. So now all of a sudden they got rid of Kemba Walker. They added LaMelo Ball. You see how they added Hayward and those other cats around him. You know what I'm saying? So how come they didn't do the same to Kemba? But he's showing it now though. A lot of people saying that he has dead legs and
Just let him have it. No
Kemba Walker is just feasting them right now.
What? Huh? Is Tibbs out of his mind?
He called timeout.
Why would you call timeout? We have a 4-5. Holy
Don't matter. Don't matter. It doesn't matter,
Listen, we haven't beat the Sixers in years.
Exactly. Thank you.
Kemba's gonna
Thank you. We haven't, I don't get that timeout neither. I don't know if somebody was injured or I don't know, but that timeout was weird. It's kind of like the damn Giants taking a timeout, wasting them and shit.
I don't know if we won a year before that, but we haven't beat us since we have not last season.
We've lost the last 15.
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, 15 because Ben Simmons was playing. Ben Simmons playing. Yeah, 15 because we never been. Yeah, right. Why don't you call timeout? He was a 5-on-4. It's a 5-on-4. He's on the floor. Anyway,
He's looking good right now, man. He's looking
Knicks haven't
good.
beaten the 76ers since 2017 or something crazy.
Yeah, I said last year, so, well, not last year, but like 3 years.
Long time.
Always.
Holy crap! Wow,
Yeah, last game they won, Melo played.
that's putrid.
Matter of fact, that's the game where Indoor hit the shot, ain't it? To change the draft status. Ain't that it? That's what we mad about?
Don't give me that moonlight.
Yeah, but the Sixers have been a thorn in our side, man. Like, I just can't. And I will put the video in the description box down below if y'all can check him out. Very good YouTuber.
Oh wow, salute to him, man. Paper box is fun, man. Paper box is a cool spot. It's a large place. This guy. Was that Arrested Development? Was it?
Yeah, Kevin's got 19 right now.
I said.
Get it out so great tonight. Yeah, I also want to add.
Everyday people.
Debo hitting notes. Okay, play.
I said. Go.
I want to add that it's clear and evident that
Shout out to
Thibodeau
KJW
is-
Events. Shout out to KJW Events. What up, homie?
Thibodeau is trusting Kemba Walker a lot because he hasn't checked.
Hold on, let me see something. Before they do that, I don't know. I'm trying to switch my my thing. Look at that. That's Sasha Banks. But anyways, yeah. So I was just trying to, yeah. I'm gonna see who we have, or who we face next. To be honest with you, got 4 minutes left. Okay, yeah, they might probably put the scrubs. Not really the scrubs, but they might probably put the bench in. So yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna start my new I'm gonna have a new playlist coming Monday. I'm gonna have a playlist. No, Monday I'm gonna have a new playlist. So just stay tuned for that. So as you can see, we have the Bulls up next. We got the Pelicans. We should beat. We all know Zion and RJ Barrett. You know what I'm saying? Best of friends and Duke. We got the Raptors, struggling Raptors. We got the Pacers. We got the Bucks, the Cavaliers, the Sixers, again the Bucks, the Hornets, the Pacers, the Magic, the Rockets, the Bulls, the Lakers, the Suns, the Hawks, The Nets, damn, we don't face the Nets until November 30th. Jeez. The Bulls again, the Nuggets, the Spurs, the Pacers, the Raptors, the Bucks, the Warriors, the Rockets, the Celtics, the Pistons, the Wizards. We've obviously faced the Hawks on Christmas, the Timberwolves, the Pistons, and then we close out probably the first half of this season against or heading into the new year. Sorry, I have a little twitch there. The Thunder. So we have a lot of tough games, man. A lot of tough games. I'm not gonna say, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, let me change my oops. How y'all like that? Badass on in there. I got the Giants and then right there, so yeah, so I'm just gonna slide that, set it, home screen, do that, and save it. So now, if I go back, boom. That badass, boy. Goku right there, boy. I don't know nothing about that, man. But, I don't like how, Death Battle I don't like how Death Battle be doing my Goku, man. Like 2 times.
Forkon.
2 times, man. That's crazy, yo. 2 times. I mean, I thought, okay, yeah, Superman can have the first one, but second one, man, like.
That's Harris. Double team by the Knicks. He's gotta be
But
careful.
I'm gonna make a video about that too.
That was just a mid-range. Oh,
Cause there is no way Goku can lose twice.
Andre Roberson quality. RJ gets the ball back. RJ gotta be careful. RJ. Tobias Harris drives, kicks out all the way to Forkon. Forkon for the three at the wing, and that's good.
I knew that was gonna go in, man.
7 and
Oh God, here we go again. The damn Sixers are creeping back.
shoot out for that one.
Dude, if they make this a 10-point game,
7 to 68. This is
It's 19.
The timeout.
if they
Listen,
make
I'ma
this
say
a 10-point game,
First play of this out of this timeout needs to be for Obi.
we have to blow them out. We have to at least score at least around the 90s.
To spread the floor.
If we could score like around we got like 68 to 87. So if we could just
Work from there right after that.
The Burks is coming back in the game too.
keep around in the 90s, we should be good. Cause knowing the Sixers, even though the Sixers has been struggling
This whole season?
from deep, they can shoot it.
I'm aware.
5 games in, but I mean, this is bad. Aren't they still in the process?
well, and they also they have a bunch of guys who are hurt too. So
Yeah, true.
No, they out of the process once they made all them trades for Tobias. They don't even have first round picks going.
I don't know, let me see what the Lakers, cause I got money on the Lakers. I said LA. I don't want to watch no damn LA Rams. Lakers. I got a measly $50 on the Lakers. Nothing too big. Let's watch this Sports Theory. I know they were up like 11-8, but I don't know. I mean, shoot, they should beat the Spurs. I mean, shoot, they got 6 games. They got 6 games that they're facing teams that's under 500. So, I mean, they got the Rockets twice. They got the OKC Thunder twice. They got a very good, improving Cavs team. And then, so yeah. So there's no pushover. The Cavs, because a lot of people thought that the Cavs was going to either tank or just have a bad year. They're doing pretty good, even despite having Kevin Love still. But nobody's gonna want to touch that contract of his. So let me put the volume down, because let me see how they're doing. And they're losing by 2. Oh my God! This again, not a Lakers fan, but I got $50 on the Lakers, and they're really pissing me the hell off because they cannot beat a damn freaking Spurs team that have a bunch of nobodies. So we'll come back to that later. I mean, I don't know how the heck they lost. I don't know how the heck they lost. They won against the damn. They should have lost against the Grizzlies. That right there was just stupid. I mean, John Morant missing a wide open free throw.
Who do you think was better?
Still need 20 games. Oh, that was a nice block. That was a nice block.
Maxey hasn't made the leap over yet. He was getting a lot of minutes last year.
Maxey does another three, but that's good.
He got too many offensive rebounds against the team.
That's the Yang. Burks has a ball up top, kicks it on
That's your boy,
drives,
Joe.
3 off the wing, and that misses. Is Isaiah Joe the game? Yeah, that is him. 7. Andre Drummond hands it off to Niang. Niang kicks it out with 3 seconds left. The king out to Furkan. He drives to the basket for the ugly layup. He gets fouled by Mitch.
Come on, Mitch.
Bro,
We cannot have that foul on Mitch.
See, this is exactly what I be talking about, Mitch, man. Mitch just be getting these silly, dumb foul troubles, man. And we need him on the court too because he was. I mean, outside of Taj and Sims, he's our best defender. So we can't be having him in foul trouble.
gotta be smart.
D-Rose, you gotta raise your hand on that one.
You know what it is?
Kidding me? Tyrese Maxey took a big.
The defenders, the point guards know that they could get a lot of penetration towards him. So what they do is that they know that he's gonna get in a lot of foul trouble because he led the league in foul trouble. I think like 3 or 4 years ago. Like he was the most fouled center that we had. So
35 this season.
teams are just exploiting that.
Points and now 16.3.
Yeah, he jumped 35 because Ben Simmons just disappeared. He had no choice but to jump in minutes. I'm saying,
But don't leave your feet, man. That's the one thing that they tell you about. That's the one thing that they say that they tell you in sports in camp. Like, don't move your feet.
Steals, transition points.
Your feet should be like freaking trees under the damn earth. Like, because if you jump, they're gonna jump with you. So what you do is you don't move your feet. It's kind of like how you get in a foul. Even though you get dunked on, they either gonna call a foul or a charge. That's if you.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, I'm not even